Hello, my great people of Biafra land, the lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind. All you out there who love what I'm doing, who is trying in one way or the other to support my ministry. My prayer for each and every one of us is that this new month will bring a new thing in your life, in your family, in every area you're expecting God's blessing. It must surely come to pass. In the precious mighty name of my good people of Biafra, when I said that our prayer is working, some people might think that I'm doing it just for people to, what would I call it? For people to view my content or to like me or to give me subscribers, but that is not the truth. The gospel truth there is the Biafran prayers is really working. It's really working against the federal government of Nigeria. It's really working against the Minister of Justice and the AGF. It's really working against the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As we are talking now, he has been in a sabbatical leave. What he's going there to do is for medical checkup, which he will spend over 2 weeks in this month of November. After 2 weeks, I beacon to my people how many days or how many weeks remain again. The month never finish. Our prayer is working. Believe me, our prayer is working. They will never know peace until they free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They will never know peace until they do what we want, the independence of Biafra. They will never know peace until they tell us enough is enough, you people can go. We are tired of holding you people. Don't look at what is happening. Gunmen kidnapped 39 children on Castina farm. Our president Bubu, where is he come from? He's from Castina. So our prayer is working. Our prayer is working. Believe it. Our prayer is working. And we keep on working and tormenting them. Anytime, any day. So let's go straight into the news. Please tighten your seatbelt and listen attentively as I bring to us this afternoon broadcast from my own side, Okute Daily Talk, where we split out undiluted truth, and where truth is also the business we trade on. 39 children was kidnapped in Castina farm. So for you to know that even the president have no hold of his own state. He have no hold. The terrorists, the bandits, the kidnappers, they are on rampage in the north. That is what they brought upon themselves. It can never come to the south. It can never. They imported all these mercenaries from our neighboring countries, Chad, Mali, Burkina Faso, even from Libya, to come and fight against the Goodluck administration. And they succeeded. Can Erufai come out boldly and say that he don't know anything about all these people, where they have made mention of his name and said that they know what they want? Each time they kidnap. So, so they are now receiving their payment in their own coin. There's no going back. I'm waiting the day that they will capture El-Rufai or whoever that is among those people that imported them 2015 to come and vote and fight against the electoral bodies. Government have kidnapped nearly 40 children working on a farm in the northwest Nigeria and demanded ransom for their release. Police and a local official said on Wednesday, dozens of gunmen on motorcycles stormed a farm outside Meroa village in Faskari, district of Castina State, on Sunday and rounded up 39 children who were harvesting crops for a fee. The police and the officials said Castina is one of the several states in northwest and central Nigeria that are terrorized by criminal gangs. Imagine. Imagine a state where they said the president of their country is from. For you people to know that these people never meant well for Nigerians. They never meant well for Nigerians. If you check very well, you find out that these kids that are being kidnapped, not any single Fulani is inside. It's the men original houses. That's the one that have been kidnapped, they have been raped, they have been mutilated, they have received all sorts of inhuman treatment from this so-called government of the people, by the people, with the people. But this one is government of the terror, by the terror and with the terror. How can you tell me that a state where the president of this country is from, that they have been the most terrorized state in the northwest? Can't you see there is something fishy inside? Can't you see that these people are not telling themselves the truth? Every investment this man is doing is going to Niger. That is where he came from. Constructing a railway alone from here to Maradi, Maraba, Niger, cost over $1.9 billion. It's a borrowed funds. He spent over 1 something billion naira to buy 10 SUVs to the government of Niger. What for? He said they needed it. They needed it for what? What are they contributing to the economy or to the growth of our country? All those miscreants and urchins that fool the northeast, northwest, and the rest of them is from Niger, Chad, and Cameroon. That's where they're importing them from. So the border now, where they are trooping in from, is not enough. Now you went and opened a very open heaven for them, so that they will be coming in their mass into Nigeria through the railway. And you say you will succeed. Yeah. My dear, here say Ananya, Bubu, and what is the name of that Mumu? Malami. Here say Ananya. If not, what you will see will be bigger than your eyes, or bigger than what you thought. You think everything you are doing, you are just doing it against Biafrans. You are not. You are only empowering Biafrans to be more stronger and more committed to what they are doing for the restoration of that Biafra flag. That is what you are doing. You are just empowering us. Be warned. This is not a warning, but it's something that will come your way, because the gods of our land will revoke against you all. That are conspirators against our independence and that of the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Locally known as called, is it criminal gangs, locally known as called bandits, who raid villages, killing and abducting residents, as well as looting and burning homes. Hostages are usually released after ransom payments to the gangs, who repeatedly hold up in the vast Rugu forest, straddling Zamfara, Katsina, Kaduna, and Niger states. Bandits invaded a farm in Meroa and took away underage laborers working on the farm, said Gambo Isa, Katsina police spokesman. Our personnel have mobilized the area with the mission to rescue the hostages and apprehend the criminals, Isa said, without providing further details. A Faskari local government official said the bandits rode into the farm on a motorbikes as scores of rebels were walking. The adult workers who could run much faster managed to escape, but at night children who could not overrun the bandits were caught, said the official, who asked not to identify for personal safety. I still have one question here. How do these people escape? Arresting 39 children. They arrest them, they abduct them by those motorbikes they came from, or they have another, what do I call it, bus that is waiting for them to convey 39 children. Yet there's no any security operatives in those areas. No police, no military, no navy or whatever. Not even a vigilante. They rode on a motorbike, enter farms. That means that place is just an easy easy place for them to operate at any given time. Because people who are working on the farm, it's in the daytime, not in the night. But as we are being told, or as the audios of propagandas, all the likes of Lai Mohammed will tell us that these people always move in the night, or Keniko. So in Katsina, the state where Muhammadu Buhari came from, don't have a security. But in the jail, have a security, right? It's all right. We are moving forward. I still have a lot of things to tell you, my fans out there. Please, do not go anywhere. Just listen attentively. You must learn something today. For you to know that these people never meant well for Nigerians. Neither did they meant well for the Hausas who accommodated them when they have nowhere to go. That is the mistake they have made. So they are paying the price now. In those days, if you see a Fulani man and a Hausa man, you call them this one and Hausa, this one Fulani, they will begin to, they can even fight you and tell you that this are my brother, we are Hausa Fulanis. Now, where are the Hausas? Their most prominent men have been eliminated by all these morons, by all these urchins. Now they are at the top. In all the whole emirs, you will barely find a real Hausa man there, if not Fulani. They will tell you Hausa Fulani. Which other Hausa Fulani? They are all Fulanis who invaded our land. They accommodate them. Now they have killed the owners of the land that take over the land. And you are telling me that 33 of the hostages, boys and girls, were from Meroa village, and other 6 were from nearby villages, he said. He said the bandits used the telephone of one of the hostages to make a ransom demand. The farm manager had previously struck a deal with the bandits, who demanded protection money to let the harvest go ahead, and were given a down payment. Chineke. So the owner of the land self have paid to another bandits for protection money, so that they will allow him to go ahead and do his work. Then after paying, he gives them a down payment, maybe to complete the payment later on. Other bandits again rode in a motorcycle, then came and abduct the children. Let's move on. I told you, you must learn something from this broadcast. Do not touch the dial. I have a lot in my skull. It's obvious the bandits were angry that work begun on the farm without being settled the balance. Chineke. The source said, Faskari, who lies on the border with the Zamfara state, faces the current threats of kidnapping by bandits crossing into the area from their forest camps, said the official. The president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has been under pressure to tackle security challenges before he leaves office next year. After two 4-year terms, the maximum permitted under the constitution. Africa's most populous country, Nigeria, is gripping with the bandit gangs in the northwestern and the central regions, terrorism in the northwest, and the separatist agitation in the southeast. This is what we get from when you elected people who are not qualified to be on that seat. That is it. He don't have anything to offer. If a bandit can take over his own territory, then tell me what's happened to other people. Yeah? Whereby in Katsina they're supposed to have a high security. I mean, when I mean security, I mean better security. But they don't have it. You see it? And you people are there jumping up. Look at this moron coming out now to tell us that the people have to vote for him because it is his turn. Emiloko. That is what we keep hearing on daily basis. My dear people, please do not go anywhere. We have a lot of things to discuss here. One more news here we have on our hand here. We don't have to waste much of the time on explanation on saying things that related to the news we just read. I am a beneficiary. Remove it. Trumping one's fuel subsidy totally removed. Have you seen it? The truth is gradually coming outside. So upon all these years, you have been a beneficiary of the fuel subsidy. You want them to remove it now because you want to be president. I laugh in Spanish. But, so now they kill us in this country. See that you want to be president. You are a beneficiary of fuel subsidy. Let's see how you are a beneficiary, please. Let's move ahead. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Bola Tinubu, says the oil subsidy regime should be totally removed in Nigeria. Though he stated that he is a beneficiary of the oil subsidy secured by the government, the subsidy is not fair to the generality of the masses. Yet, you partake on it. Truth is gradually coming outside. Because Obi said it, that fuel subsidy is an organized crime. Organized crime and scam in Nigeria among the super elites who will think they are ruling the nation rather than they are killing the nation on daily basis. Now, because you want to become a president of Nigeria, you tell them to remove fuel subsidy totally. You are a beneficiary of it. Who knows how many percent you have been eating for how many years? Explaining, Tinubu stated that the elites and rich are the ones benefiting from the oil subsidy secure, and it is not fair. Therefore, supporting the move for its removal. Okute News reports Tinubu made his view on the subject matter known on Tuesday at a town hall meeting in Lagos State, where he presented his action plan to the country's business community and organized private sector. He argued that fuel subsidy cost the country about 6 trillion naira annually and should be removed. He said, fuel subsidy, remove it. I am a beneficiary of the fuel subsidy because I have about 6 big cars, but I pay the same for the fuel as the young man with a bike in the village. Is that fair? Remove it. Double-digit economy. Okute News reports the APC candidate promised the gathering that his government will target double-digit gross domestic product growth, GDP growth if elected as president in 2023. I wonder what you will do that you could not give the person you sold to Nigerians the idea to do it, rather than you wait for your turn when you really get old. You're almost close to your grave. 86 or 87 years old man coming to rule a country of 200 million people. How can you carry their problems? You just went to the national TV and making some silly statements that why are they asking about your health issues, your health challenges? Are we running for 500 yards? Where have they measured a race by yards? 500 yards, 500 yards ni. No be only yards. 500 rapper. That is how you will rule the country. The whole money you have gathered, even carrying bullion van into your compound, is not enough for you to use it and go and treat yourself. Waiting when you are elected tomorrow, then you become a liability to the country. Look at the one that is ruling now. Just common ordinary trip to Korea. He went to sabbatical leave for medical checkup, and he will spend 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, how many days remain in the month of November? Before you know it, December, January, and February for election. I hope they will not shift it just they did 2019 to rig the election. He boasted that just as he achieved economic breakthrough for Lagos State during his time as governor, he is committed to doing the same for Nigeria if elected president next year. We must target double-digit GDP to begin to reduce the poverty rate, and I am determined to accomplish this, he said. Tinubu, whatever your plan is, just know it, you will not succeed. Just know it, you want to pocket the country the way you pocketed Lagos. Lagos has become a family business. Lagos government is a family business, whereby your first daughter is the owner of billboard. The whole anything that concerns billboard in the whole of Lagos State is your daughter. Your son, everything that concerns toll gate Now him get them. Land and the rest of them, now your son get them. Your wife is a pastor and a senator for that matter. And you want now to become a president so that you will bring your son to be the chief of army staff. And your daughter will be maybe chief of naval staff. Then your wife will be chief of immigration staff. And the rest of them. Rubbish. Fayose in court over unpaid 900 million legal fees. When I go to chop money, and I go see the old people where they work for now. Which kind of set of people that we have in this country? Fear God? No. Respect the people that voted you in? No. You will come in the campaign ground to campaign, and they will vote for you. In the campaign ground. When you win, then you begin to tweet to them. Buhari have left Nigeria to UK. Only for Femi Adesina to come and tweet that he have late for medical checkup. He don't even have time for people that he's ruling to tell them that, oh, I am going for this, I'm going for that. You just zoom. He's using free flight. Everything free. Yet, he cannot do anything. A former governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Ayo Fayose, on Tuesday appeared before the Ekiti State High Court, Ado Ekiti Division, in a suit filed against him for allegedly owing his former Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Owoseni Ajayi, 900 million naira in professional fees. Ajayi, who was Fayose's AG during his first and second term tenures as Ekiti governor, filed the suit on December 17, 2018. In the suit, with the registration number HAD/113/2018, Ajayi said that he, through his law chambers, landed 18 personal cases for Fayose, with each costing 50 million naira as professional fee, which he alleged the former governor failed to pay for. He said the cases which bordered on Fayose's impeachment in 2006, and the corruption suit filed against him by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, among others, were prosecuted between 2006 and 2014. Ajayi, who prayed the court for an order compelling Fayose to pay the professional fee without delay, also sought an order compelling the defendant Fayose to pay 20% interest on the debt from October 5, 2008 and 10% from the day of judgment. But the former governor, in his preliminary objection, urged the court to dismiss the case on the premises that it was statute barred, improperly constituted, and that the claimant failed to comply with the constitution's precedent. During cross-examination, Fayose, who described himself as a full-time politician, admitted in his April 16, 2019 statement on oath that the suit was ill-conceived and lacked the legal validity to file. On his relationship with the former AG, Fayose said, "Yes, I know him. He did some work for me between 2006 and 2017. He worked with me and kept documents for me." Ajayi was represented by Bayo Idowu, while the former governor was represented by his counsel, Ahmed Tafa. I think this is very, very good. I like it. I like this thing that is happening to you. EFCC brought him. You go and defend him, and you are looking for international fee. On the charge of corruption, you defended him. Now you are looking for him to pay you. If he can siphon the money meant for the state, then who are you? Tell me, who are you? You are nobody. You are totally nobody. I repeat, you are nobody. They can eat your money and you will not do anything. Highest, you will be calling down from one court to the other. You have heard him. He said they have to dismiss the case. He said he know you and you work for him. Not that you are his AGO. What a word. I had the one of the other. I don't know. Since when I talk say The poor masses, we're supposed to get mouth for this country, no get mouth for court. Now the rich ones, they get mouth. It has not happened to you now. If na poor man carry you now, call you to come and represent him for a case that at least will blame that poor man, will you do that? You will not do that because you are looking for 50 million international fee. International fee kill you there. You don't jam now. I say, I beg hold the money tight o. If there's any way you can pay me my own tight or my own laja, you do it because I don't even have time for all these things. Yeah? Imagine. My good people of Biafra, my lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind, I will sign out from here because I still have a long way to go. I still have a lot of things on my hand. I still have things that I will certainly bring to the table because today being Wednesday is really a good day for each and every one of us, and I must urge all my fans out there, families and friends and well-wishers to also embrace this happiness. This month is the 11th month. And my prayer is that the God of 11th hour will locate you in every point of your needs. Amen. My people, remember, share, comment, like, invite your family and friends. I really need you all to be always here for me because this trend is moving in the right direction. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.